you'll be at home with a lady and she'll just like change.
Yeah.
You know, if you for no reason. So we want to know what are those things that men should do or should not do when is that time for menstruation, or when they discover that their wife is about to menstruate. Today being the 11th of May, and it happens to be Mother's Day, so we are here with a lady. She's going to receive that praise first before we get into the episode. So happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
I hope you're enjoying the day.
No, I'm enjoying it. So great.
Very good. Yeah, so today we'll go directly into our topic without wasting much time.
Okay.
Yeah, so our topic today will be about menstruation. Yeah, menstruation is something that women usually see. I think beginning of the month, some see mid of the month, some see end of the month. Yeah, so the first question today, during menstruation, right? Some women have swing of mood. Yeah, that one is common for many women.
Yeah.
And some change completely. Like they change from when they are menstruating and when they are not menstruating. They are two different people.
Yeah.
So what is really going on?
You know, with menstruation, right, it deals with changes in hormones.
Okay.
So hormones like estrogen and progesterone. So, you know, they keep rising and falling. It changes the mood of the lady.
Okay.
Some women, their own changes are very extreme. Some are mild.
Okay.
Some you wouldn't even notice that maybe they are going through that. But some, even to wake up from the bed, it's like a struggle. So you might feel like, okay, the lady who used to be active before, all of a sudden, she can't even get up from the bed.
She just changed.
We don't know. We don't know why we get that, or why some women get so extreme and some others are just maybe mild. I don't know why. But it's really, really stressful. It's a time in a woman's life where she deserves all that, the love, the care. Because going that, you first of all, you have mood swings. Your hormones are just going left, right. You cannot control them. You cannot say, okay, hormone, you stay here. I want to be in this way. I want to be in a happy mood. I want to be in a sad mood. I want to be in an angry mood. No, it just comes. You can't control it.
Okay, so let me ask.
Yeah.
The swing of mood or the change, does it happen before the menses come or when the menses is already there? So
well, it depends on individuals. Some have before, some have within, some have after. So let's take, for example, I'll give an example like for myself. For maybe 2 to 3 days before the actual menses starts, I feel like I get so bittered easily. Maybe the slightest thing you do, I just get annoyed. Not that I'm actually annoyed. It's just, you know, the changes in my mood. I can't control it, but I just find myself getting angry. Some ladies might not really get that.
Okay.
Yes. So some ladies might not get it. You only discover, today is my first day. Today is my second day. Some don't even notice that they don't have any swing. But some people, it really gets extreme. I have a friend who, you know, before her period, like 2 days, she is very, 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 very hot-tempered.
Okay.
That's a lady who is normally calm on a normal basis.
Yeah.
But during those days, you don't joke around her. Because the moment you make any silly joke, she gets offended.
Very offended.
Yes. So we can't blame her. We have understood that, okay, it's towards her period. So towards her period, we don't make any silly jokes like we normally do. So it's kind of, I can't really explain as to why some people get extreme and some people not. Some people really change. Like with her, it took me years to understand that is actually the problem.
Yeah.
You can imagine having a friend on a normal basis. You guys can joke, you throw slangs, and everybody laughs and pass. Yeah. But towards her period, if you make a joke, you might feel like she's your enemy. But after that period passes, she comes back to normal. Okay. So if you are not really used to like doing those years where I was still getting to know her, it was a problem to me.
Okay. Like when I was still in school, right? I would see some girls when they're, I don't know if it is the beginning of their menses, when they are about to get that, they will like shouting, crying, and at times they'll even call the ambulance. Yeah, I don't know. Is it normal? Is it normal, or some ladies just usually exaggerate or what?
See, I can't say it's normal or it's an exaggeration. Every lady has, it's their own extent to which they can withstand the pain.
Okay, so it's painful.
It is. I don't know if I can describe it with words, but if you don't experience it, there's no way. It's just like labor. Explaining to someone who hasn't gone through labor that this is how it is. There's no way. You feel like your back is about to divide. Your stomach, you have severe stomach pains. Like your stomach is cramping. It's not easy. It's not easy. Sometimes, like, hi, let me give myself, I always will learn to use myself an example because I don't know what the next lady, her own period feels like. So before, when I have my period, I can't, like, when I wake up in the morning, I just feel like all my energy is gone. All the energy is gone. I just want to lay on the bed just like that the whole day. Okay. And it gets really severe if I take sweets 2 or 3 days before the actual period.
Sweet like candy,
juice, anything sweet. Maybe drinking tea with a lot of sugar. Anything sweet. In fact, the pain is unbearable. So some people, it's just normal that they have those severe pains.
Okay.
The pains maybe might not be so extreme, but with the back pain, the mood swings, everything joined together.
Yes.
You really feel down.
Yes, I even know of situations that they even hospitalize. Yes. Some even go to the hospital just for menses, meaning every month, one time they must visit the doctor, because some really like when their menses are there, you see them rolling on the floor. I will usually ask myself, this one now over exaggeration, or is it really the menstrual pain?
It's actually the menstrual pain.
Yeah, what about, how do they call it? Pimples. Yeah.
With those ones, it comes with the changes in hormone. So as the hormones keep fluctuating, right, things change in your system.
Okay.
Like I myself, towards my period, you will know from my face.
Okay, bumps.
I might get 2 to 3 or 4. But on a normal day within the month, you will not really find it. So once you just start seeing some few spots, you know that the man is there.
It's okay. There. Oh, my next question would be, what are those things that men should not do or do when their girlfriend or their wife is menstruating? Yeah, because this question, I'm sure many people want to get an answer to this, because like you rightly said, this change in hormones, like you'll be at home with a lady and she'll just like change.
Yeah.
If you for no reason. So we want to know, what are those things that men should do or should not do when it's that time for menstruation, or when they discover that their wife is about to menstruate?
There are so many things that a man can do as well as cannot do. Some ladies during that period, some of them tend to be them, like they want to stay only to themselves.
Okay.
They don't want to go out. They don't need anybody, within them, within their area. For me, I'm an outgoing person. So when I'm in that state, I really want to be outside. So for those who like to be to themselves, maybe our experiences might not be the same. Our wants and, do's and don'ts might not be the same.
Yeah.
For me, when I'm on my period, I don't like when, a man will make a silly joke like, it's just period. It's just, you can get used to the pain. It happens every month. Why not get... It really gets me on my nerve. Because if actually I could get used to the pain, I wouldn't be crying or rolling or doing all those things. I wouldn't be doing that. The pain comes, it's like they take a needle, they prick you on your leg, they turn it on your back. The pain is not the same. It changes. It
radiates.
So when you do that, I hate it. I really hate it. And then maybe like for those, I have a lot of those. massage, because
Okay,
it comes,
back massage.
yes, it comes with back pain. So if my man can give me a massage, maybe a warm bath, or maybe anything warm drinks, like tea, maybe coffee, if you take coffee.
Without sugar.
Yes, anything warm. Some ladies, like with the sugar part, right? Some ladies might find it normal. When they drink sugar, nothing.
No problem.
But for me, if I take sugar, know that the whole of that period, I'm going to be crying, rolling on the floor. So I need like warm bath. Maybe if not warm bath, maybe hot drinks, something like that. Maybe you help me with the chores since I'm really drained, because I really get drained, especially on the first 2 days. Maybe helping with the chores, one or two things. You know, giving hugs. Like when you cuddle, when you're just on the bed, right? You feel drained. You just get that warm hug. You feel like your energy is being revived.
Okay.
Yes. So those are my major things that I want the man to do during my period.
Okay. So after explaining all what we have explained, right? So it's safe for me to say, when a woman is on her period, you avoid her. Is it safe for me to say that?
No. It depends on your lady. That's why, first of all, you have to communicate. You can ask your lady, okay, if you're on your period, is it okay for me to be around you? Would you find it comfortable? Would you find it, okay that I'm there? Or would you want me to keep a distance?
Okay, you have to ask the woman.
You can ask her. For me, I would. If you keep a distance, for me, I will find it like a type. I will not like it. But other ladies might find it okay.
Comfortable.
They'll be like, maybe during that period, they just want to be to themselves because they are thinking a lot. Maybe, okay, if they don't change on time, things might get messy. And if you see that, maybe your mindset might change or some kind of things. They just want to stay within, just themselves in their own box. But for me, I'm outgoing, so I wouldn't want you to say that to avoid the woman. No, if your woman wants you around, please be there. If your woman doesn't want you around, please keep the distance.
Yeah. So my next question will be, when some women are menstruating, it's like, really, I don't know if it happens. It's just natural. When they are beside you, you might even perceive some smell or some odor. Is it as a result of maybe late changing of parts, or is a natural something that radiates when the menses are there?
Normally there are some ladies who have heavy flows. And some, with some kind of infection. Normally, menstruation is, first of all, let's say dirty blood or bad blood that's been sent out. It's not like it's just natural blood that when you go to the hospital, they just prick you, remove it. No. It's waste product. It's like waste. So obviously, waste might have a little bit of smell. So, and if you don't change it on time, obviously, the smell will come out. It would show. People will know.
People will perceive.
If you just pass around someone, this lady has something.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you have a heavy flow, double. You have people use tampons, some people use sanitary napkins, any. Just keep them available, just near you. In case you have a heavy flow, you just go, you change it.
You change.
And men, please, do not be shy to buy sanitary napkins for your women. It is your duty. If it's finished at home, please make sure you get it. Don't be shy. Don't wrap it in a dark plastic and put it in your pocket or hide it under your arms. No, it's a responsibility that you have to do it.
So a man can get into a grocery shop to buy a sanitary napkin.
Not?
Is it okay for a man to do that?
Yes. Let's take, for example, that, okay, the ones your lady had are finished. Do you expect her to go out with a stained trouser? No. Why not just go out? You are a man. Obviously, you have a woman. If you are married, it should be a pride. You get that you get it. Maybe if she wants tampons, you get tampons. If she wants maybe the napkins, you get the napkins. If you want anything, maybe snacks. Some ladies might want snacks. You get it for her. Prepare it and then serve it to her. It's nothing bad. It's not like it's a crime or it's a taboo that men should not know.
No, normally for me in particular, I think so there are some certain things that a man should not be responsible of buying. Now let's take this question: is there a number of time that when menstruating a woman should change? If you don't, in fact, should be the minimum. Is there or
there? I feel like there is no limit, but it all depends on your own hygiene.
Okay, you can change as much as you can.
If you want every hour, you can change every hour. If you want 2 hours, after 2 hours you do. If you want 30 minutes, if you know you have a heavy flow, obviously you have to change frequently.
Okay.
If it's not that heavy, but obviously, you know, it's kind of chilly. Like when you go to the bathroom, you want to pee, you take out your pants, your undies, you see it, then you want to take it back. It gets cold. So
each time you pee, you have to change.
For me, like when I go there and I want to take it back in, I feel like it's too cold. So I change it.
You have to change.
But if I don't pee within the range of maybe 1 hour, 2 hours, for me, I take 2 hours. After 2 hours or 3 hours, I change. But if I go to pee within those 3 hours or 2 hours, I change again. Because putting it back, it gets really cold, especially on the first 2 days.
Okay. Okay, my last question, because we really don't want this episode to get long.
Yeah.
Is it true that some women enjoy sex during their period?
Well, it depends on preferences. For me, I don't.
Okay.
I actually don't want anything going under during that period. It's like, for me, it's like nasty. Yeah, it's like, it stains. Sometimes it smell. Then you are going, nah.
But some men really request that no matter how wet it is, you can get into the bathroom and clean and come. Like they really want their thing. How do you manage that situation?
It's even if you clean it, it's like, right? You take a bottle of water or bottle of milk or maybe oil, you pour it out, and then you just clean them out. Oil will still leak out after some time. So during the process of entering and getting out, it's also coming out. And for me, no, I can't.
Okay. So it's like kind of dirty. Or...
For me, I find it dirty. Like during that period, I shouldn't be. Maybe after when everything is done, I'm balanced. I can.
But what if the man really wants it? Is it like he decide? Will you prefer him to go out, or like you just sacrifice, you clean, and like let him just do what he has to do?
It's not just during that period that will permit him to go out. If he wanted to go out, even if I was not in that state, he would have still gone out. Okay. So it's not like it's going to last the whole year or the whole month or the whole week. Yeah. So you can give me. I need that space. Like I need to be calm. I need, this flow. It feels like I'm pouring out dirt from my parts. I need to go out first. I know that I'm clean. Then we engage in that. Not that. No, please. I can't.
Yeah, so finally, what about ovulation? Yeah, I hear many people say during ovulation, women tend to crave for sex. Is that really just a theory or it exists?
I wouldn't say it's a theory. No, it's because I've had some friends who have, said who have agreed on both parts that it's a theory. Some said it's real. It's real. So it all depends. I had some friends who, were discussing as ladies. They were like, when it gets to that ovulation period, they know. Because they have high cravings for sex. Some will say they don't even notice. They might only maybe check like when they have high discharge. So that craving for sex, they feel like it's just theory. It's not real. So it's kind of 50-50. For me, I don't really crave for sex during that day. I only discover that on that day, I have a high level of discharge, and that's all.
Okay, thank you very much, and we really appreciate you for this insight. I know many of us out there, we were clueless about something like this.
Yeah.
So you that is watching me now, if you're a woman, please, your own idea also will really help this platform, because many men are also confusing. Why is it that I'll be with this girl today, the next minute she just changed like a chameleon? Many doesn't even know. Some of the men, they don't even know that menses also comes with change in feelings and swings in mood and swings in attitude, everything. So what are your opinion? What are your experiences, men, women? Please, we want to get information about this so some of us also can learn. Don't forget to drop a comment for the ladies. Today is their day. At least if you don't have a girlfriend, at least you have a mom. So you can just type Happy Mother's Day. I think that goes a long way. Thank you very much, and we are going to see again in another episode. Bye-bye.